Welcome back. I'm Jared Chester. Now let's get to this week's Player of the Week, as he comes to us from the Eagles of El Dorado. The 6', 200-pound senior bulldozer, Noah Schweitzer. Schweitzer had 3 touchdowns in the Eagles' biggest test of their season last week in the Volcano Vista Hawks. And this dude was a beast in the run game and capped off his night with a 22-yard touchdown run that put this one out of reach, 31-21. The Eagles do stay undefeated after week 4 with a 38-21 victory over Volcano Vista, making Noah Schweitzer this week's Player of the Week.
Yeah, thanks, Jared. A pair of one-win teams battling for what has been an elusive second victory. Laguna hosting the Taos Tigers tonight. 35-0 Taos to start the third, and Los Lunas, that is Laguna's quarterback, Tyler Saraceno. Hilltop is trying to make something happen, but look at this. Only a few yards for the gain. Then it would be Taos getting the turnover. Matt Gonzalez, the interception. Taos not wasting that turnover. Taos converting that turnover. Rick Reed hands off to Brandon Vigil for the score as he stiff-armed one man and got around the corner. Any score would work for the Tigers on this night because they didn't let their opponent get not one. Tigers defense also on point as they win it 49-0. A lot happened last night, and if you didn't see any of the games, Jared Chester back to help you with the rewind. Jared.
Thanks, Van. We will start out the Thursday night rewind with the undefeated Cleveland Storm. Coach Barker and the 3-1 Sandia Matadors look to be the first to give the Storm a mark in that loss column. Let's hit the rewind button and see what happened last night.
Thursday Rewind, brought to you by your New Mexico Ford dealers.
Homecoming night for the Matadors as they come out pumped to start, but this Cleveland team, as usual, did not budge. Stuffing Sandia's opening drive, and in their first go, Gabe Ortega scrambles to his right, and it's Justice Jackson in the end zone for the early touchdown. Cleveland wouldn't let off the gas pedal as later in the first, Nico Papadopoulos gets his call, and he dives in for the touchdown. And what a game for Papadopoulos as late in the first, he tacks on another 6, this time from 22 yards out. He finished with 3 touchdowns in this one as Cleveland wins big 41-7. All right, Albuquerque High ended a 43-game losing streak last season by beating Highland. The two playing again in the Bulldogs homecoming night. Highland trailed 7 right before the half, but good positioning here. Dominic Johnson throws up a prayer, and Keyshawn McCoy says, "Can I get an amen?" What a grab by McCoy. They then convert on the 2-pointer, going up 8-7. Kickoff now to start the second half, and the Hornets bring out the trickery. Sadiq Madua ends up with it and breaks loose from the 83-yard return. That led to another Highland touchdown as the Hornets get the come from behind win 15-13 in the final. All right, Atrisco Heritage looking for their second win of the season, facing the powerful Volcano Vista Hawks. The Hawks up 19-7 to start the second quarter. Hawks after 9T. Joshua Williams lets it fly near the sideline, and Julian Gallegos putting the brakes, cutting inside for the score 25-7. Late in the second, Jaguars QB Sergio Loya calls his own number and is able to stay upright on his way for the score, making it 38-15 Hawks at the half. And Volcano Vista goes on to take this one in high-scoring fashion, 58-29. The final, they are now 3-2 on the year. And there you have it, this week's Thursday Night Rewind. Let's go 1.21 gigawatts back to the future with Van Tate, who still has more action from tonight.
Back to the future. You still remember those old numbers, man. Del Norte Knights started their Friday right at 500 with a 2-2 record. The Knights hosting a 1-3 Los Lunas Tigers team tonight. Los Lunas quarterback Anthony Sanchez decides he wants to get something doing, runs to the side and up the middle for a huge gain. Go ahead, man, do work. Anthony Sanchez making it happen, setting up the huge play for this. Jacob Luna, who would run it up the middle, plowing his way into the end zone. Los Lunas, 19 unanswered points. That would make the cheerleaders happy, right? Yes, it did. Made them very happy. Del Norte's quarterback, Dante Mora, trying to get something working, throwing to Tony Swanson for the first down. That keeps the Knights alive. Then Los Lunas quarterback, Shane Mallory, gets the ball back because that drive would stall. Los Lunas trying to get back in. This time the ball to Omari Samuels for the gain. Then next play, Sanchez runs it in for yet another Tigers touchdown. Del Norte would get the ball back in their last attempt. Coming up short. Los Lunas wins it. 26-0 is the final. Power poll is going to change a lot next week because I see some teams that took some losses tonight, but no one talking about those Cleveland Storm. That Cleveland Storm taking care of business on a Thursday night. Las Cruces falling tonight. Estancia rounding out the top 13. Timeout is called. Football Friday headed down the final stretch, and you best come back because it's all hands hoy in Grants. Pirates hosting Bernalillo. And in the tiny town of Dexter, they're hosting Rams. P-Bill, of course. First, the house band has the hookup.